Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic tutorial / idea sharing video. Underground. Right, I would like to talk about the underground and how can it solve any problems that we have. Usually I was thinking a lot about this and I didn't see a lot of usefulness until I actually dived deeper into this and the issues that this can solve. So this is not a tutorial, this is me sharing a couple of ideas I had, and I expect you guys to share as well because I would like to learn more about it. Let me know what you think, let me know if you have any ideas regarding this. So let's get started, let me show you what I found out. So what is underground useful for? Well, let's say crossing underneath the railroads, underneath the roads, and so on and so on. This is how they utilize it in the real world. Unfortunately, here you don't need that. Traffic is not influencing your pedestrian ways and making it look nice while it's underground. It's actually kind of useless because it's underground. The overground structures just take space. But I was trying to find the problems in our Alaska series over here, and I'm gonna try to solve it right now. So this is Nizhny Veltyr, our city in Alaska series, and I was trying to find a problem how I can solve it with underground passages, and I found something. So for example, I removed all the underground passages that we had and I implemented some new ones. So let's take one of the most important buildings your city has. That would be a bus stop. Of course, there are hospitals, shops, and this kind of stuff that is also important, so feel free to utilize them more. Unfortunately for me, they are really well connected in this city, and bus stop is one of the least well connected parts, and I would like to demonstrate how this can be utilized. First of all, you need to locate the problem. So this is your connectivity. If you go to your building, and you can see where your pedestrians can walk to. You can see the distances, you can see what buildings are connected, which are not. Also, this also shows you what are the paths they are taking. That also shows you where you can improve on. For example, if you take a look from top where our people are actually walking to get to a bus station, you can see a little bit better what's happening here. So you have this part of the city over here has this fast way going directly to a bus stop, and I don't think we can improve on this at all. On the other side, diagonally from that, we have this broad way or broad pedestrian passage that is connecting this part of the city really well. Bottom left doesn't have any residential areas, and plus it's really well connected as well, while this part here looks like a little bit of a mess. Everything is angled and everything seems to be connected through two different grids, one of them being here on the right hand side and one of them being on the top side here. So let's try doing this. First tip I'm gonna give you is keep it short. Find a problem, resolve it in the shortest possible way. Okay, so I built an underground station, underground passage next to our bus station over here. It's really short connection way here because this is the problem we're trying to resolve. This is the problem, this town center over here, not because they have to walk over the road, but because of stability of my design, it's not really well connected. There's no pedestrians way going through these buildings, and we kind of skipped all over this area directly. So I created one of the keep it short. I created one of the short lines over here, and let's see how many problems this is going to resolve. So we're gonna connect these two underground stations pathways, and let's see how this is gonna resolve any of our distance issues. We're gonna monitor one of the buildings. We have nice number here, 333. That's half as evil as the other one. So let's see how much distance we're gonna save if we connect these two underground stations. So if we go to our underground station connection, I'm gonna use, okay, tips. Always check the distances. 164 meters, that's a pretty distance, but look at this. If you connect it in this way, you're gonna get 156 meters, and if you connect it in this way, for example, you will get 170, 169, and here we would have 154, 164, 169. Let's choose the shortest distance we have. 154 was the shortest one we got on this side, so let's use it. Okay, let's see the distances. 333 meters on the right hand side. Follow that distance and see how far the blue grid actually extends. 268. Now we saved around 60-70 meters on this one, and we extended to a couple of more structures. Let me show you another trick I learned. 390 meters to Plattenbau building over there, and the second Plattenbau building is not even connected to our grid, to our network. Can we actually connect it? It looks like it could be within a range if we diagonally connect it directly to this passageway, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna use existing passageway that we just constructed, and I'm gonna extend it a little bit further. So how do you do that? Every one of these underground stations has 3 connections to it, and especially if they're angled properly, like I did not do in this case, I angled it a little bit wrongly. I'm gonna pause this. If you angle it properly, you can do even a better job than I did. So we have 151 meters over here, and I'm pretty sure we can't do any better if we try it from this one, but we can connect it though. So we're gonna go 151 meters. We're gonna take our bus station again. I'm gonna unpause, and let's see, 390 meters to other Plattenbau building, and they're connecting now the last of the tunnel, and here we go, 365 meters we connected the other Plattenbau building as well. Now, this doesn't look like the nicest thing in the world, and it's probably not going to be when you try it as well. You're definitely gonna do a better job than me though. But we just connected a building that has capacity of 272 population to our bus stop, which is not really that close to it. Well, it's 960 meters away. So there you go. Hopefully you found this useful. And to finish off the last connection, because this is obviously the biggest problem for our people transport around the city, I build one more over here. I use the shortest distance, so our people can actually go in any direction and use this station, this central station here. As you can see, it is actually connecting a lot of the huge chunk of the city is now gravitating towards this station. Unfortunately, it's not really important. The important part is that they can use parts of this network that we have underground to save time and to connect the rest of the city. You can build on this. Unfortunately, when you cut through these, you can build 90-degree angles or any angles of these stations. You will have no problems with it, but they do not interact with each other. You cannot connect tunnels to tunnels. Tunnels can only be connected to the end or overground exit of to the surface. That's it. If I made any mistakes, please correct me. If I didn't, leave a nice comment, thumbs up or something. Tips and tricks, come on, hit the comment section. I would like to learn more as well. If you enjoyed this, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. If you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. And by the way, keep it short. Keep short distances. Don't do any 400-meter tunnels. See you in the next one. Bye bye.